Hello, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. I'm continuing on with the work on the back side of the journal here to cover it. And so I sat and looked through the books that I showed you in the last video and found some more things to cut out that I thought would kind of go with the front. So I'm gonna do some more stamping, and I'm not gonna be so afraid this time. I'm just gonna do it, you guys. Because I feel like me being afraid the last time made it not work so great. So I'm just gonna do it. And I don't want it to go on, let's turn it backwards, on this. So I'm at least going to cover that up, but I'm just going to stamp just right across here. Okay. And then I'm not quite sure. I want to see how things are going to end up, and then I'll go from there. I've got this little bird that I cut out. Okay, so I think I'm going to put some maybe here. Yeah, just kind of going right through here. And I don't know if it'll get on that, so I'll cover that. I have to make sure that it's right side up. So messy. I kind of want it on here a little and on that part. I was trying to get just portions of it before, but that just was too hard for me. So this is fine. Okay. So that's there and that's there. So again, I covered it, you guys. I mean, that's not what I intended, but some of it's there. Where did my bird go? Do you see it? There it is. I'll do one right here. I'm going to keep my finger on it. I'm really good at covering it. So right here. It's going to go right here. And I'm okay if it goes here, I think. No, I have no idea what's going to be over there, so maybe I'll cover that. So here. And the bottom is mostly going to be covered, but just in case something pokes through, I think I'll go all the way to the edge. Maybe just a little right here. I don't know if that's straight. Okay, we're gonna say that's enough. Put my lid So I sat here, I don't know if I said this, I sat here last night for a good long time going through all the pictures that I have in these books and finally settled on the ones that I chose. I almost broke the stem off my rose there. Okay, so what I want to put down first is more of this torn paper. And if I line it up, I have another small piece. I'm trying to make it so that the front and the back have similar pieces. So this is part of this torn paper. So I'm just trying to, let's see, I was gonna add this. Was I gonna add anything else? What else is over here? Okay, so originally I had this kind of tucked behind her head to give her like a base for her head. Okay, let me fold it so that it doesn't show the front. Okay, I think that's what I want. I'm gonna put it so that these top words show. We're just gonna outline this a little bit so I know that's where it goes. So have you guys done a journal where the threads are hanging? I'm finding it difficult, but I'm gonna do it. And at the end, if I don't like it, if I feel like it's too thready, I can go back and cut them off. But when I've seen other people's journals done like that, I think it's really cool. So we're just going to keep going with it until, you know, it's done or close to done, and we'll just see then, I guess. I'm going to open this back. I'm standing with my face right next to my camera, so hopefully I am not yelling in your ear. I need to put this down so I can have more of a base to push down on, and then we're going to glue this down. I want those up. Oh, before I do this, I want to put this here. So I need to glue it down first so that this part is tucked underneath here. So it will be sort of like that. So let's go ahead and put it down first. So maybe like 1/2 inch up. So since I'm doing 2 of these, now I have to figure out, you know, what to put on the front of the other journal. So like I said, they'll be totally different because there's only one picture. I can't make it the same, which is good. But at the same time, it's going to take me a while to, you know, figure out what to do. I inked these before I came on, so we didn't have to take time doing that. Okay, so now we can glue down a lady. I'm gonna sit down now so I'm not screaming in your ear. It is Sunday, and hope you guys had an enjoyable New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I think I fell asleep at around, I don't know, 10:30, something like that. And I was wakened every once in a while with some fireworks going off, but I fell right back to sleep and got up this morning around 6. So that was nice, I suppose. I remember when I was younger and being really concerned about, you know, having something to do. There are things about getting older that I absolutely do not appreciate. Can I hear an amen? But there are other things that I do appreciate, and not worrying about having something crazy to do on New Year's Eve is one of those things that I'm happy not to worry about. So, I mean, I could have gone and done something if I wanted to, but I really didn't. And I really am leery of getting out on a night like that. I don't see any reason to try to get myself hit by somebody being irresponsible, you know what I mean? That would really kind of ruin the new year, wouldn't it? Okay, so then this, and then when so I was headed to church this morning, and I was like, I wonder how many people are not feeling so great this morning. Ugh. That's definitely something I am glad that I have grown out of, because I will admit I had a few of those mornings. Not proud to say, but I did have a few of those mornings in the past. Not a lot, but a few. Okay, so right around here, I think I will put this one. I'm just gonna kind of mark that. Yeah, definitely one of the good things about getting older, I mean, for me anyway, is that is not something that I'm drawn to anymore, so that's good for me. Honestly, it was, I grew up real quick when I had my kids. I had no desire to do things like that anymore at all. So it was before that as well, actually, if I'm being honest. But, you know, once you have to get up and go to work, and the thought of sitting, several of the jobs that I have done in my life have been desk jobs. Oh my goodness, the thought of staying up too late the night before, you know, and then having to sit and concentrate on a desk job. You just want to put your head down and go to sleep. And, you know, bosses don't really like that. When I was first married, I didn't, oh my goodness, I hated getting up early. I don't mind it at all now, but I hated it. And on Monday mornings, my husband, we worked at the same place. They had a business meeting for some of the people, not all the people. They had like a business meeting for people who did a certain job, and then they had a business meeting or like staff meeting for all of us lowly peons later on in the morning, when all of the, I guess, peons got to work. And but since we came to work together, I would come in early with him and sit at my desk, and I'd put my head down and just fall asleep. I'd be all ready for work, you know, but I just, oh, that was awful. Awful. But I could do it now, no problem. Okay, so those are the things that are going to be on the back. I mean, I don't know if I should add anything in here. I don't want it to be more of that, but I don't know. I'm afraid to add a whole bunch more. Oh, I was going to put this. I don't know, it brings in like the color that's, you know, the leaves brings in the color. I know the roses aren't the same, but I just feel like I want it there. I like having a little something. Okay, and then here on the spine, I wanted to add, I had intended to put these flowers underneath there. Well, that's a real bummer, isn't it? I didn't want them to be right up on top. Okay, so, well, I guess I'm just going to have to. I'm going to put this little cherub. It looks like a little cherub writing a note. And then I thought I would add a little flower underneath. And then maybe one more flower kind of there. And then that will be it for the, I hope that turns out okay, because at some point I'm going to be putting, you know, signatures where you can see them here. I mean, that's my plan. I was going to put the threads on the outside. Yeah. Okay, well, we're just going to do that. And I am going to see if I can stand it up. What else do I have? Do I have anything else? I have this little thing. This will get it real close to you guys. Move it over just a little. I can't see this part of my camera, so I'm thinking you guys are in camera. Like I can't see the image, you know, what you're seeing in my video right now. Okay. And I really want to. I need to see what you're seeing. I think it needs to be down there. What do you guys think? Okay, we're going to do that. Really close to the camera again and like yelling in your ear. So sorry about that. My son, when I said in my last video that, you know, I needed to, I don't know if I had texted him already or if I was going to text him. I think I was going to text him and tell him to be careful because, you know, that's what a mom needs to do on New Year's Eve when you don't know what your children are going to be doing. But he's like, Mom, I'm going to be staying home. And I'm like, okay. But, you know, that doesn't always mean good choices either. But he was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at church this morning, so I think he was fine. He said he was up late. He would not appreciate me talking about him. But, you know, most of us are parents, and we just, you know, the things we think about. They don't get it yet. I'm putting this up high enough that when I do go and sew the signatures in, my intent is to not poke holes right through his eyeballs. And I don't know how many signatures I'm going to do. I might do a bunch of skinny ones. It's kind of what I'm thinking I might do. Okay, so that is going to be that for now. Let me get this out of the way. Let's see. I have so much stuff on my desk. I know I say that all the time. I'm not kidding. Okay, so that was the front. I did add a little bit more stamping in a couple places. And then that. And then that. And that's what it looks like all opened up, which I think is kind of pretty. Alrighty. So, yep, I don't know, you know, on the inside, I have no idea for sure yet. But there's that at least. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.